Hey, all, Prepper for the Ages coming at you from my living room. Just wanted to talk to you today. Something happened around here, and I don't know if I'm upset or whatever. I kind of expected it on a factual level, but on an emotional level, I guess it's a different thing. A couple of towns over, there is an apartment complex, apartment housing complex that houses low-income people and people on disability, retired people. And I guess it was bought recently, and the people who bought it want to renovate 200 apartment houses. And what they did was they gave the people, 60 days notice, 90 days notice to move out, and then they're going to renovate it. And they say once they're renovated, people can move back in. However, the rents will be much higher, and you have to have proof that you're making $70,000, at least $70,000 a year to move back in, and that's the qualifications. And I'm kind of horrified in a couple of couple of levels. There isn't any housing around here. There's like it's less than, there isn't any place to move into, especially if you are a low income person or somebody who's retired and on a budget, or just barely making ends meet, and all of a sudden you get kicked out. Where are you going to go? Are you going to, there's nothing around here. If you're making minimum wage, again, there's nothing around here that will, there aren't any apartments available that will let you live on that. So it's a big thing, and that's very disturbing to me. And the second thing is the requirement that if they move back in, they're going to have to prove that they're making a lot of money. And so even if these people sleep on friends' couches or find some place to live, they're not going to be able to afford to move back in after the renovations. And here in New England, like, you can't just go and camp outside. It's blistering hot during in the summer, and it's soupy outside, it's crappy outside, it's hard to breathe outside right now because of the smog from the fires. And in the winter, it's blisteringly cold. Like, you don't want to stay outside, you don't want to sleep outside. It's bad. There's you can't survive here without some kind of shelter and with some kind of permanent thing. Even sleeping in your car, you could freeze to death on a lot of nights. So it's something that is kind of disturbing to me. Like, I knew it on an intellectual level that these things were happening all around the United States, but now it's really hit home here. And it's something that I don't have a solution for. I can just tell you that I think this is wrong on many levels. Like, I understand that the new owners want to make a profit and even break even, make a profit, whatnot. But on the other hand, it's like all these families, like 200 families, where are they going to go? And I just don't see that coming to a good end. And it's just it's kind of you could tell I'm emotional. I'm not really emotional a lot, but it's bad. And I hear these stories now all over the United States. Like, I watched a YouTube video today of uneducated economist, and he said that his landlord gave him notice to move out, and he doesn't know where he's going. I think he's in Astoria, Oregon, but he doesn't know where he's going either. And this is, it's getting closer and closer, and I just don't know what the solution is. I don't know what the outcome is. I think this winter, if I'm projecting out now, I think this winter is going to be a lot. It's going to be hard for a lot of people, and I just don't know how this is going to end. And I just don't see good things happening. And people are worried about, rising crime, rising this, right? And when people are hungry, when people are cold, they can resort to doing a lot of things. And I'm not just saying that because of crime or whatnot, but it's one of those things that we're supposed to be #1 country in the world. We're the best. America, great, and all that stuff. And I'm like, you're taking all these vulnerable people, and there's not going to be a good end. They're going to try. There's no options for them. So, okay, well, I'll stop blathering. But it was just a disturbing thing to find out today, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm hoping, miracle of miracles, something's going to happen, and they're going to be okay. All right. Okay. That's all I have for now. I hope this finds you well. Prepper for the Ages, signing out for now.